Rick Edwards speaks out on BBC Radio 5 live exit as Naga Munchetty takes over. Rick Edwards has spoken out after it was announced that Naga Munchetty was stepping in to replace him and Rachel Burden on the BBC Radio 5 live breakfast show. Yesterday, the Naga confirmed she would be leaving BBC Breakfast after nearly 2 decades at the helm. She will be moving across to the radio airwaves in January for a new job top with the corporation. Following the news, Rick, who will leave the breakfast show to make way for her, shared a lengthy tribute to his beloved co-host Rachel after 5 years of working together.
Tired of spending forever chopping vegetables? This all-in-one prep tool dices and spiralizes ingredients directly into a handy container, helping make salads, sides, and meal prep faster and less messy. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/2 right now.
First things first, I have aged considerably since that first photo, good grief. He wrote alongside a string of pictures. It does feel a bit premature to post this because, mercifully, Ratch and I will still be on air together for a few more months, but given the announcement yesterday, we're leaving at BBC 5 Live Breakfast at the end of the year, I am already thinking about how much I will miss this lady. This smart, funny, warm, kind, brilliant, incisive, speed-walking, vape-hating lady with an eccentric approach to baking. I started the breakfast show as a fan of hers and will end it as a super fan and super friend. Spending time with her every morning has been such a joy. We giggle even more off air than we do on air, which is arguably too much. Reflecting on their on-air efforts, he continued, "We did a park run with a national treasure. We got sledged by cricketing royalty. We were immortalized by a caricaturist who I don't think had ever seen our faces. We got through five prime ministers, one of whom I interviewed with a hole in the seat of my trousers. We created the much-coveted up-down quiz travel coffee cup. We tried and failed to eat a Terry's chocolate orange in under 57 seconds. We played a game of backgammon live on the show. We enjoyed nice people doing nice things at 6:55 a.m. I've absolutely loved it." Right on cue, fans flooded Rick's comments with messages of support for the pair. One wrote, "Mornings just won't be the same, but I'm rooting for a podcast for the two of you. I love listening to you both every morning. You both make me laugh. You always come on our travels with us. You will be missed, but good luck to you both for your future plans. Sick." An Instagram user agreed. "You and Rachel are bloody brilliant. Thank you very much for all the larks, Roman 20. Another replied, while one said, "Absolutely gutted by the news. You were the best thing about my mornings." Naga has been a staple of BBC screens for years and has co-hosted The Breakfast Show for 17 years, while also heading up Radio 5's weekday mid-morning program since 2021. She will now be making the move to the broadcaster's breakfast show, with Rick and Rachel departing. While the latter, who has claimed the coveted slot for 15 years, will move to the weekday program, her colleagues' next steps have not yet been announced. Rachel shared an emotional post marking her exit on Instagram on Tuesday, which read, "I am incredibly lucky. For the last 15 years, I have woken up every morning and gone to work to do a job I love with a team of people who are talented and funny and kind. I can count on one hand the number of days I didn't want to be there. I've gone to places around the world I would never have dreamed of traveling to, talked to extraordinary people, witnessed events that have shaped history. To get well paid to do a job like that, where I still get to pick the kids up from school most days and sit around the dinner table with them. At some stage, we all need to push ourselves off our butts, however lovely and comfy the seat, and change things up, do something new. So, my time on 5 Live Breakfast along with Rick will be drawing to a close at the end of the year. My luck hasn't run out. I get to stay at 5 Live and start a new show on my own in 2027, taking up the 11/2 slot on weekdays. At TV Naga is going to be brilliant in the morning," she added. She has the energy and the passion and love for the 5 Live audience to make the breakfast show her own, alongside her new co-presenter, TBC. For more of the latest showbiz news and gossip, follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads.